love to see it.
How was my camera skills?
Oh, it was great. Yeah, you good, bro. And we're back, folks. Sorry for the technical difficulties. We've missed a little bit of action here, but the game is tied 1-1. There was a goal from Aubrey Hanner on the assist from Danielle Sunath a few moments ago. Up the side now. Tougher, harassed by Panagos, but fighting her off. Standing strong down the side, and it'll be out. Brenau ball on a throw-in. Tougher couldn't quite escape the pressure. About 20 minutes here into our second half of action. The game tied 1-1. Both teams playing well in this second half, coming out with a goal each. De La Pena down the side now. Over to Newton. Newton intercepted by Primrose Smith. Primrose Smith up for Sunath now. Sunath will make a run down the right side. Oh, she puts it past Newton, but can't keep control of it. Newton forced to go out the side. Great run there by Danielle Sunath. Putting a lot of pressure on this Tigers defense. She already has one assist, looking to probably get on the board with a goal of her own. Alexis Gordon to throw it in now. She finds Hanner. Hanner harassed down the side, but she'll get the pass off. And I believe it is off of Newton, so it'll be a corner kick for the Knights. Great scoring opportunity here, looking to break the tie and pull ahead. There seems to be a struggle to find a ball to put in play here. Alexis Gordon setting up to take the corner kick here. Knights setting up a stack slightly outside the 18-yard box. Gordon delivering the ball in now, handled by De La Pena, but away. Ramos will kick it out of the box. Sunath hawking it down, outrun by Listwin. Listwin over for Batista now. Batista letting it go. Rodas has it. Tougher with the cheeky interception there, and she'll pursue. A little late on the play there, taking down number 17, Magalai Bonilla, and she's still down. Ball to Itza Rivera now, marked by Sunath and Primrose Smith. She'll get the ball away. Listwin with it. Hannah Listwin making a move, but intercepted by Alexis Gordon. Gordon pushing down the right side now. She'll push it up to Primrose Smith. Knights counterattacking. Primrose Smith still taking it. Pushing it forward for Wilkerson. Wilkerson has it now, marked by Newton. Wilkerson makes a run down the right side. She'll put it ahead. And it'll be off of Newton, a corner kick for the Knights once again. Great run there by Danielle Wilkerson, that was, I believe. Alexis Gordon setting up to take the corner kick once again. Gordon entering it into the box. Header from Hanner, but no good, over the net. Great shot there. A little too high. Great feed from Alexis Gordon to number 6, Aubrey Hanner there. Good scoring chance, couldn't convert. I know she wants that one back. Smith setting up for the goal kick now. Both teams setting up in their formations. Smith looking up the left side, headed by Rivera, but it'll be out of bounds. Looks like it'll be Alexis Gordon once again taking the throw in. She looks down the right side for Hanner. Hanner handles it on the touch over Wilton. Hanner chips it over for Wilkerson, I believe, but it was a little too strong, and Smith will come away with it. Tried to get a chip pass into the 18-yard box there. Smith punts it away down the right side, looking for Batista. Can't find her. Bogue has it now. She'll move it forward for Gandert. Gandert has it taken away by Giselle Evan. Evan running down the middle now, and she'll move it back to slow the pace a bit. Haley Wilton with it. She'll chip it up, looking for somebody, but no one home. Mackenzie Runyon fends it off. Hannah Listwin with it now. Taken away by Primrose Smith. De La Pena comes in and gets it on her own. Tougher punts it away deep. Kasia Newton hawking it down, and she'll let it roll back to Smith, wisely boxing out, keeping Hanner from making a play on the ball. Ball touched and chipped out of bounds. It'll be another throw-in for Brenau. Haley Wilton will check out of the game, and Gladys Sepulveda will check back in. Corey Rodas approaching now to take the throw in. She looks for Darley Ram. No, she looks for Hannah Listwin, excuse me. Back to Rodas, tries to get it through, but Sunath breaks it up. Goes in for Panagos now. Camila Panagos looks inside for Rivera. She'll find her. Rivera making her run at the net now. Batista making her run down the side. Rivera will make the pass, but it's offsides. Couldn't quite time the run there. She had a good opportunity if it was onside, but a little early there on the run. Oh my. Deep run into the net. Sturdivant tries to handle it, but can't, but then dives on it. That was definitely, I'm weak. Primrose Smith bunting it back now. De La Pena and Rivera fighting for it. Rivera comes away with it. It's a Rivera puts it through. Looking for Listwin. Joy comes off her line, and Sturdivant will save it once again. Sturdivant punts it away deep. Sunath handles it. It's Rivera with it now, harassed by Hanner. She's forced to retreat. Goes back for Bonilla. Bonilla looking for Batista. Batista can't handle it. Panagos and Batista going for it. Panagos comes away with it. She's deep in the box. She takes a shot, and it's wide left. Ball still in play. Two players pursuing, Batista and Sunath, but it goes out. I believe it will be a side throw-in for the Knights. Deep in their own defensive zone. Alexis Gordon here to take it. Gordon looks for Primrose Smith. Checked by Evan. She gets the pass off. Can't find anyone. Primrose Smith forced to put it out. Rodas with the throw into Ramos. Immediately harassed by Sunath. Ramos back to Rodas. Back to Ramos. Ramos to Listwin now. Listwin marked by Runyon. She'll get a shot off, and it's punched up and away by Joy Sturdivant. Great save there on what would have certainly been a goal. Shot by number 10, Hannah Listwin, on a great move to the middle. Now setting up for a corner here, and it's away towards the front pipe, but Sturdivant will fight it off with another save. Sturdivant very busy here in this second half of action. keeping the Knights in the game seemingly in a 1-1 contest. Goes up the right side, finds Sunath. Sunath can't handle the touch. It'll be out of bounds, and it will be Brenau ball on the throw-in for number 8, Corey Rodas. Rodas to Panagos now. Camila Panagos pushing through 3 defenders, taken away by Wilkerson, but she still manages to get it off to Ramos. They reverse field. They find Sepulveda. Sepulveda up to Batista now. But it's taken away by Bogue, and it'll be pushed back into the midfield. Newton handling now. Looking up the middle for Itzel Rivera. Rivera down the side, widening to Evan. Evan to Rodas. Rodas pushing down the left side. And that'll be out of bounds. Sunath with the great defensive effort there, forcing the ball out. Alexis Gordon coming up now for the throw-in. About 2/3 of the way through our second half of action here, tied 1-1 in a tight contest. Both teams looking to break the tie and push ahead. Tougher with some strong defense on Hannah Listwin, takes the ball away and punts it far and to the left of the pitch. It'll be a throw-in for Brenau, but it nullifies an offensive advance and puts them back in their defensive half of the field. Throw-in coming from Sepulveda. She'll find Batista. Batista tries to put it forward for Rivera, but no good. It'll be out of bounds again. Sepulveda looking to throw in once again. She'll go back to Bonilla. Bonilla pushing forward for Panagos, but it's fought off by Gordon. Gordon into the middle of the field. Wilkerson has it. Taken away by Ramos. Pushed up for Listwin, but not there. Sturdivant will have it once again. Sturdivant surveying the field now. And she'll punt it away. Deep down the middle. Checked away by Ramos. Back to Ramos now. She'll go over to Sepulveda. Sepulveda with the through pass for Listwin. Listwin turns and makes a move. Gets past Tougher. They find Rivera. Rivera slows it down. She'll take a shot. Sturdivant diving, but it's wide left. Shot there by number 16, Itzel Rivera. Yeah, you can move wherever you need, but just don't unplug the Wi-Fi thing. Do you not see the cable sticking out of the bag, son?
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, just make sure it doesn't come unplugged. Sturdivant putting it away now. She goes down the right side of the pitch looking for Sunath, but it's intercepted by Panagos, but can't quite control it. It'll be a throw-in on the side from Gordon. Gordon looks for Hanner, but it's intercepted. Knocked out by Rodas. Gordon advances about 5 yards and throws it in once more. Picked off by Camila Panagos. Primrose Smith in there to kick it away. And then it'll go off of a Brenau player once again, and it'll be another throw-in, slowly advancing down the side here. Last 15 minutes of action in a 1-1 tie. Both teams looking to pull ahead. Up for Hanner now. She'll handle it on the touch. Harassed by 2 players. Taken away by Panagos, and Hanner's forced to put it out of bounds. Darley Ramos checking out, and number 14, Cindy Bonilla, checking back in. Corey Rodas preparing to throw it in now. Both teams getting into position. Looking for Camila Panagos. She has it. She's harassed by 3 defenders, but gets it off to Batista. Batista making a run now. She looks for Bonilla, the new addition. It's a foot race between Bogue and Bonilla. Bonilla comes away with it and puts a move on Bogue, puts a shot on the cage, but saved by Sturdivant. But it looks like on the save she couldn't quite handle it, and it rolled over the back end line, so it'll be a corner for Brenau. Slight mental error there on the save from Sturdivant. Corner kick by Rivera, but it's taken away by Primrose Smith. Looking for Sepulveda. Sunath has it now. She'll push it up the left for Wilkerson, but it can't connect. And Sepulveda punts it out of bounds on what would have been a certain counterattack for the Knights. Bogue in for Wilkerson now. Taken away by Bonilla. Over to Evan now. Evan to Liswin. Liswin tries a bicycle, loses her feet, gets back up, finds Batista, but is taken away by Primrose Smith. Over to Rodas now. Over for Panagos on the left wing. She puts a move on Gordon. She'll get by underneath. Tries to go for the through ball, but it's picked off by Runyon. Sunath with it now, and she'll clear it out the side. Narrowly missing a bystander's vehicle, it seems. Rodas with the throw in now. Finds Rivera. Back to Rodas to Panagos now. She puts a move on Gordon and gets by. She's making a run at the net. She'll shoot it, and it's high and wide to the right. Shot there from number 22, Camila Panagos. Brenau generating some good chances here late in the game. Knights fending them off. Sturdivant setting up for the goal kick now. Knights awaiting a substitution. Bogue up to Wilkerson now. Wilkerson down the left side of the pitch, but it's out. Can't quite get there. Sepulveda throws it in. Finds Evan. Evan looking forward for Liswin, but it's fought off by Tuffer. Melissa Tuffer with the good athleticism there, beating Liswin to the ball. Sepulveda on the throw in once more. Looks for Liswin once again, but it's kicked away by Tuffer. And it's going to be a free kick for the Knights. I believe a little pushing and shoving going on there. About 10 minutes to go here in our final half of action, tied 1-1. Both teams looking to take the lead and escape with a win. Tuffer sends the free kick away, looking for Hanner over the middle. Hanner misses the header, but gets the bicycle kick up. It's taken by Sepulveda over to Evan. Evan finds Panagos down the left side. Panagos harassed by Primrose Smith, but she gets the ball off. Tries to find Bonilla. It's a foot race between Bogue and Bonilla down the right side. Bonilla looks to have the slight edge, keeps it in play, and Bogue tackles it out of bounds. Great defensive play there. Good hustle from both players, running hard down the side late in the game. Liswin turns and shoots immediately, but it's saved by Sturdivant. Sturdivant really racking up the saves here late in the contest. She scans the field, now punts it away down the right side of the pitch. Looking for Sunath, but it's taken away by Rodas. Finds Rivera down the side. She's got Panagos ahead if she wants her. Finds her ahead. Oh, but taken away by Mackenzie Runyon. Runyon kicks it out of bounds and nullifies the play. It'll be a throw in for Brenau. Ooh, Rivera puts a move on Primrose Smith. Chips it into the box. She's got Bonilla, but Sturdivant beats her there and keeps it for the Knights. Scoring opportunity there nullified by the savvy play of Joy Sturdivant. Sturdivant airs it, looks for Hanner, finds her. Back to De La Pena. Taken away. Evan making a run down the middle now. Puts a move on Hanner, but Hanner is going to tackle it away. Back to Gordon. Alexis Gordon with it now. She moves it up for Wilkerson. Wilkerson's got it. Over to Sunath now. Sunath makes a move. Through ball for Wilkerson. And kicked away by Kasia Newton. Good opportunity down the right side there. It's going to be a throw-in for the Knights after the substitution. Caitlin Davies checking in for Aubrey Hanner. Gordon throwing it down the side, giving Wilkerson a chance to play it. Harassed by Newton. Newton will kick it over to Smith. Smith with it now. Jordan Smith looking for Evan over the middle, but she can't quite handle it. That'll go out the side, and it'll be another throw in for the Knights. Faith Bogue taking it now. Bogue looking deep for Gandert. Not quite there. It's Bonilla with it now. She'll make a move. Gets Rivera in the middle. Rivera drops back, reverses the field to Newton. Newton with a deep chip pass. Looking for Panagos, but it's picked off by Gordon. Up to Davies now. Davies to Sunath. Sunath down the right side, looking for the through ball to Davies. It's a foot race between Newton and Davies. Newton will come away with it. Primrose Smith with it now. This one had it, looking for Panagos down the side. And it'll be out of bounds off the Knights. It'll be a throw-in. Corey Rodas with it. In for Rivera now. Back to Rodas. Checked by Sunath. She'll get by. Puts a move on Gordon. Finds Panagos. Back to Rodas. Down the left side. Still guarded by Gordon closely. Over the middle. Headed away by Primrose Smith. Panagos with it now. Up for Rivera. Rivera puts a move on De La Pena. She'll send a shot. Saved by Sturdivant. Sturdivant surveying now. She'll punt it deep down the middle. Knocked down by Evan. To Rivera now. Marked by Davies. Rivera will get by. She'll put it through for Listwin. But Sturdivant there to save it once again. Drawing Listwin in, and she'll pick it up. Forcing her to sap some energy there. Sturdivant scanning. Kicking it deep down the right side, looking for Sunath. Sunath handles it on the touch, but it gets away from her. Over to Panagos now. Now for Rivera. Rivera back to Evan. Evan pointing out her shot and then kicks it across. Looking for Sepulveda. Sepulveda goes by Gandert to Bonilla. Bonilla gets by De La Pena to Listwin. Bonilla back with it now. Down the left side to Panagos. She's all alone. Running coming into the frame now. Panagos puts a move on. Puts it to the middle. Kicked away by Primrose Smith. Rodas with a deep shot, and it'll be saved by Sturdivant. Under 5 minutes to play here. Both teams tied at 1. Great scoring chances generated by both. Who will come away with a victory here, or will it be a tie? Stay tuned. Looking for Sunath there. It's knocked away by Rodas, but Panagos can't handle it. Knights making a late substitution. Wilkerson checking out. Hanner checking back in. Gordon with the throw-in now, looking down the side. Headed away by Panagos. Gordon will look for the throw-in once again. Right away to Hanner. Hanner handles it on the touch, harassed by 2 defenders, and it'll be kicked out by number 8, Corey Rodas. Knights advancing slowly down the side, chipping away. Goes for Hanner once again. Hanner will trap it and then put it down the side, and it's Knights ball once again. Hanner really working this sideline, forcing Brenau to put it out of bounds over and over, getting the Knights closer and closer to the net with about 3 minutes to play. Approaching our final scoring chances here. Let's see if the Knights can capitalize on one of them. In for Hanner, but picked off by Rodas. Evan with it now, pushing it into the midfield. Listwin will handle it. She'll put a move on Tougher, but Tougher will blow it right back all the way to Smith. Jordan Smith with it now. Deep in the 18-yard box. 3 minutes to play here in our contest. Deep over the middle, still not controlled. Gordon punts it away, still not controlled. Sepulveda will touch it and have it. Gander comes in for a tackle, can't quite get it. They go through for Evan. Evan forward to Listwin. Listwin makes a move on Primrose Smith. Primrose Smith boxes her out and is going to draw the free kick. Great defense there by Shannon Primrose Smith, number 9 for SAU. Knights going for the aggressive play here, sending Sturdivant out of the goal to send the free kick. No, excuse me, it'll be Tougher taking it. Tougher sends it away. Looks for Hanner over the middle, but it's intercepted by Rodas. And it'll be off the hand of Batista. I believe that was a handball by Jocelyn Batista there. Tried to trap the ball on the deep pass, and it bounced off of her. Tougher setting up the free kick now, advancing to get in position for a possible finish. Gordon kicking it away. She finds Tougher. Tougher down the side for Sunath. Danielle Sunath making a run down the right side. She'll enter it into the box. Gandert attempting a shot, but it's chipped away by Batista. Ball deep down the middle. Gordon with it now. Back to Tougher. Tougher back to Sunath, but it's intercepted. Roda's pushing it forward, but another handball. And so it'll be a free kick for the Knights again. Under a minute to go here. The final chance to score for both teams. Let's see if the Knights can make something happen. Good opportunity on the free kick. Gordon sending it away now. Looks up the side for Sunath. Taken away by Rodas once again. Oh, and then Sunath is down. Appears to be in some discomfort. She gets up, but she is hobbled. Ball deep. Davies heads it back. Sunath up and down. Knights get it now. Hanner having a chance. Rhoda saves it in now. Up to Rivera. Chips it forward. Tougher's there. And Sturdivant will save it. And that'll be our game. A 1-1 tie here. And a thrilling contest.